tribe needs you. Hurts now.
Whatever happens to me, it's safe.
Wild beasts. It's like
Curiosity
the metal devil is
is
whispering to them.
not braves. Have you not seen the corruption and revolution? I know how to override a sawtooth, if I can get in close. Last shot. Grazers. I can override them if I don't spook them. You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, all right?
I know, I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
Gosh dang it, my mic has been muted this entire time again. You'd think I would learn, but I never do. Just leave me alone. I'm just going to turn in this quest. You guys don't have to worry about me. Oh, I could have ridden a little bit further. It's okay.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
How much more of this can we bear?
He's safe with grandmother. Whatever happens to me, he'll be safe.
The sacred land is my home. I never want to leave it.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Climb up the watchtower. Come on, just jump up. There we go. I'm really excited to see what the level design is going to look like in the second one.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid. Should All Mother chest us with another storm, we will not bend to it.
Snow chill itches.
That has got to burn. It's just, that's rough. Okay. What's the next quest I'm doing? This one's closer, so I'm going to do it this one. Hey, Roach. I'm so glad they added that you can gather from while still mounted, so you don't have to get off to go. Oh, where am I going here?
Why would someone ride a machine?
It's faster than walking, and I don't think you guys have invented horses yet.
I'll find a use for you. Not this time, little one.
big area that they want me to
Tear the tracks
investigate.
apart. But this was tame. And a bore.
Oh, what? Oh, there's the track. Okay.
It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something it ate? Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring.
Alright. That water's gotta be freezing cold.
Tasty.
There's that ore there. I just gotta avoid the sawtooth. Quietly. Haha, now you're mine. There it is. I was wondering where it was. Don't tell me you're stuck in this river. There we go. There we go. I think one of the best parts about this whole game is how they handle the healing, because it's not like, I mean, they do have health potions and everything, but
How did you fare on the hunt?
I've brought you the boar skins.
you just
and
fill
your
pouches
lucky ring,
with
Tim.
like so much
Mother be
percentage of
praised.
health of healing.
And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
I mean, I feel like that is toxic. So I don't know. I don't know if I would suggest wearing that ring, but you do what you want to do.
So she survived after all. Curiosities for dreamers. Not outrageous.
It's spreading. The corrupted.
I think I just want a new mount.
Come on, then.
Thank you, love. Okay, there's a bunch of missing braves around here. I guess I could have ridden a little bit further.
The battle took place here. But who won? These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
Let's see if they're even alive anymore. I mean, it looks like they won the fight at least, so maybe they did. See, now you will do the fighting for me.
gonna like this.
Burn to death. Yep, that's how you do it.
Safe to come out yet?
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Is there more saw? Oh, there's more sawtooths I gotta... No. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Alright. 1 second, I gotta grab something quick. I'll be right back. Can I just fast travel there? Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel there. So I'm considering moving my stream days to Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays. Just cause like, it seems like we've always got stuff going on Thursdays. Plus, now that we have like a roommate, we moved into a bigger place, but the only way we could do it is we had one of our roommates move in with us, and now we're splitting the rent, which is really nice. He's a cool guy, but it seems like he runs D&D now on Thursdays, so we might move Thursday streams to Wednesdays, and then Tuesday streams to Monday. I don't know yet. But that would make it, because my wife also does like a Zoom call with her ketone group on Thursdays, so if I did Wednesday, it would make things a lot smoother for everybody, it seems like.
I need you.
Snow. I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Alright, now let's move on to the actual quest, because I think I've got all the side quests in this area done. Cool.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
So that one's done, right? So I just need to do this one. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna kind of be eating as I play because I've had a little bit of a late start tonight, so I'm like starving and I hadn't had a chance to eat yet.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Yes, come hither. Come here.
Poison. Seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Maybe. We'll see. Guess I don't have a mount right now. Medicine.
Not this time.
Wow, I didn't like think I would kill it that easily. Oh, I didn't search that one. Nice. Oh shoot, I can't ride them. I thought I could. You cold? Oh, that's right. I think I can override those ones. I can't ride them though, which is sad. But it can cause some mayhem. Oh, there's some that I can ride. No, I've already used my override.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Oh, I don't actually have to fight them. Oh, I've got 6 skills? Oh, okay. Yeah, I want that. I want that one. I think this will be the next one I grab. Haha.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Hey, you be bugging.
Stocking
Medicine.
up.
Is that medicine or is that freezer I'm? Shock wax. Oh wow, I gotta stock up on Ridgewood. I used to have a ton more. Medicine. Okay. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna eat a little bit of this before it goes cold. Too late, it already has, so I'm gonna throw it in the microwave. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about all that. Ah. There's kind of a hot mess right now, isn't there? Whatever. My finger's so tiny on there, you can't even tell. Can't tell that I am a hot garbage fire of unpreparedness. Because that's how I live my life.
Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
I tell you, my wife cooks really good food. Like,
I'll tuck that away.
I don't want to brag, because like, not everybody's found somebody in life, and it's like, that makes me sad. But I want to hype her up, because like, she really is like amazing.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
By that health bar, I would say something has.
A corruptor.
this is fair. Aha! I'll take that handling coil. That's nice. I'll put that on my sharpshooter bow.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
That's right.
Girl, approach!
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You'll find him in the fort, thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
That's all there is in Banuk lands.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe.
This must
Maybe
be
not.
lead into the DLC.
Thanks for the
I haven't
information.
even touched it yet.
Break.
I mean, the first time I played this and never finished it, I didn't have the complete edition, but now that I do, I'm planning on playing the DLC as well, because I've heard it's great.
Captain Ballon, the guard at the gate
That
said
hair
you've been
looks
to Meridian
familiar.
recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time. And our scouts report corruption
As in,
that way
like,
as well. So much for sealing things
I've
off.
seen it somewhere before.
Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to
This
use,
guy also
if you
like
don't mind a quick
looks
jaunt
like somebody
back
I've
east.
met before or
I know
seen
it's bold of me
somewhere.
to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer
swear,
you
but
answers
I don't know,
in
maybe
return.
not.
If there's anything you
Maybe
need to
I'm
know
just
about
crazy.
the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of
Hey,
corrupted
thanks for the follow,
machines
Blaze
there.
Puma
All of
4386.
them confirmed my fears,
Glad to-
so I sealed the gates.
You
But it
enjoyed it.
looks like we left some men behind when they were closed.
We play a lot of
Waleed,
a
tell
lot
me
of
what
different
happened.
games here. Played a lot of
Machines
Destiny.
attacked us near an
played
abandoned
through
Nora village, sir.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm thinking
told
I
us
want
to
to
pull
bring a
back.
little bit more Hunt Showdown
Then I
in
lost sight of
too,
the others.
because I
Never
like
seen a Nora woman before,
it's
soldier?
a fun game. I don't
Have some
know. We'll see
respect.
how it does on
Report
the
to her,
channel,
not to
but
me.
I really enjoyed
Lakir
it.
always stresses reporting
I'm thinking
back,
that's
so
what I'm going to do
what I did.
Saturday's stream. Is Hunt
I
Showdown.
felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
But we'll see.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men?
Sorry, I'm like
What about
eating
Waleed
dinner and playing
Most
at the same
Nora still
time
don't take well to the
because
sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's
like,
a risk
I'm-
to send patrols so close to your
I
sacred
started
land.
like an hour and a
I
half
prefer not to
later
do
than
that
normal,
again.
so I didn't have a chance
heading
to
that
eat,
way won't be a
and
problem
I'm
for
like
you.
rushing to do things. So I'm like eating and
What was
playing
that,
at the same
soldier?
time. So
Nothing, sir.
well, I think I'm glad.
Is there anything
yeah.
more you can tell me about
Sorry,
the road to Meridian?
words are not my forte.
Something
I'm just
Nevada's
kind of.
devoted considerable
I'm a nerd
resources
and I
to
play
making it
games,
safe.
but yeah, I hope you
But
enjoy
by the
yourself
sounds
here.
of it,
It'll be
it's
a lot
been
of
harder
fun.
to control in peace
I
than it
think
was
we
during
have
the
fun.
war. Machines grow more
We play a lot
dangerous
of
all
fun
the time.
games.
Add to that
I want to play
bandits and
some
new
horror
reports of
games.
this
I don't
corruption.
know, like
We're
I
stretched in to protect a
don't
few
do good
outposts
with
like this
horror,
one.
but like I like
As for
spooky
everywhere
and
else,
stuff like that. Like I've got Call of
travel your
Cthulhu,
own
I've
risk.
got The Sinking City. I've got a few other ones. Man, this guy's really wordy, and I think I'm done talking to him.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Alright, let's see what this guy's got for me. Girl. Let's see. Oh, I still don't have a Bella back card. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, so I have the Karja, right? Is that what I've got? Yeah, the Karja Sharp Shot bow. But if they've got the Shadow one, I might just buy the Shadow one. And the Shadow Hunter bow. Okay. So I don't have the Crystal Braid. Ooh, that will like wiped me out. Okay. Well, I can sell this. And that. So I made some of my money back, but not a ton of it. Oh, I think I do have some other things to sell. Those are all for trading. That is only for selling. What else do I have that's only for selling? That. Okay. I forgot I had all of these. Oh yeah, that's what those do. Interesting. Okay. All right.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
One second, I'm just taking a quick bite here. New hunting ground. I don't really care. Oh, yeah. The big buffalo looking things. I'd forgotten about them. So I have played this before, but I never finished it. So that's why I'm playing it now. The heck? Oh, that's right. I had forgotten all about those things. Oh, yeah. let's see here. I need a mount because I'm just walking everywhere. Those are all lance horns. Why are they also activated? I don't know. Glint hawks.
Might need that.
Oh, some broadheads. Good. That's what I want. This way.
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
This guy's such a creep.
Ready or not.
Couldn't see where that guy's head was. how that guy didn't see me.
Move along now.
Looks like we got a cold one.
They've set up an alarm. Don't want them to use it.
I didn't think that guy was coming this direction. It's a little bit hard when you're seeing through walls and stuff to tell where people are coming from.
Dealt with the alarm.
Okay. Oh, this guy's like right behind cover.
I'm going in!
These people are not bright. They're actually very unintelligent.
Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Slavers, too.
Now it's just the elite. That should be all of them. Right? Oh, there's one guy. Most unobservant sniper I've ever seen. There's all of them. One second. Because I'm a monster.
They're still looking.
So I can't eat food fast enough before it goes cold. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming.
They're leaving.
I once caught a glimpse of Red Maw. A Thunderjaw with scars from countless battles. I ran.
The priests tell us that the mad Sun King's sins must be cleansed. Sun willing, it happens soon.
If you guys could see my setup now, it is like the jankiest thing ever. It's just... I don't have a great setup right now, so I'm making making it work. No, thank you, Zenojin. I'm just trying to, like, build a community. I don't really want to buy followers at the moment. Alright, I don't think I can really buy anything.
Betting Oseram to break the rebellion in Sunfall.
No space.
Oh, well. I will take this Ridgewood. Nice.
My boss said he lost another caravan
Oh
of
wow,
machines last
that's some
week.
good stuff.
Docked my wages. Again.
I want to use this, but like, it's so heavy. Yeah, no thanks. Nope, I don't have any health potion or room for health potions.
Can't be too prepared.
Ooh, what does this guy have? Alright, I'll take that. Alright, we'll see if I can sell some of that stuff I just got to the trader here.
Lenora, we're all born on a sunless day, if you ask me.
I didn't really ask you, buddy. Alright, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, I made some money there. Not a ton, but a decent amount. Oh, that's a thunderjaw. How close do you have to get to those? How big are they? Yeah, thunderjaws are big. I forgot how big they were. I think even the first time I played this, I didn't kill more than like 5 of them. Man, Meridian is like a huge city. I know this is based off of like real places, so I wonder what this place is.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was...
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The other day. Amazing.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken a
The
month.
city's locked down.
It's always the merchants.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Well, pass me a shot. Just
Vengeance for Ursa!
Don't forget to stock up before we're on
How
the village.
long will Avad hide in his blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
One second.
Here's to Avad, eh? May dress a bit too fancy.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
I really want to play a game as
That was
Erend.
Subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Yep. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Yeah, like, it'd be a lot more melee and skill-based than, like, ranged attacks. But I think it'd be a lot of fun. I feel like it'd end up being kind of like Skyrim a little bit, but not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here. One second, I'm just sharing something quick. Alright. We're still trying to figure out what's going on in Olin's house here.
I need to ask you something.
This is your show.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
What am I supposed to do with that brick?
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Bad enough we have Oseram everywhere, but Nora?
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled.
You're an outlander. Nora, from the look of you.
Kind of spice?
I bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
I have to say that singing's kind of creepy.
Sun and shadow, it's a norm.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Corruption.
How do I get up there to that question mark?
Does murder...
Ah, right there. Except not. There it is.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Gotta get all those nice side quests.
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
This guy gestures way too much.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Yes, up. Okay, Aloy is definitely not that heavy. You don't need to make like a rubble sound when she falls off. Thank you very much. Ah, there's the other person for a quest.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please! You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
those shadows under the noonday sun.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume cheap goods looked. Should be out there fighting.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see?
The clothing in this game
Wasn't
is
expecting
so
someone
weird.
to crawl out the window.
It is so weird.
He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Did you hear the one about the boar, the brazier, and the sun priest?
Bloodthirsty every day. The sun is still displeased.
So where is this guy's house?
We all have
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do.
How am I supposed to get into your house to check it?
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood, drops of blood, leading away.
Found it.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
The world can wait. I'm not done sitting. My boss said he lost another caravan in the machines last week. Docked my weight.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
In this
Maybe he had
conveniently
help.
placed box. Nope.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on. You're looking for artifacts?
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them. You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Why would I want a dirty basket? Why would I want any of this? Sorry, my controller died.
And I know how to put them to use. There'll always be work for me.
Don't let your guard down.
Can I not take the lift?
This is what peace is like.
Or did I just have to wait for it and I was too anxious? Did I just like not see this? Man, I am just blind, aren't I?
Metal bought here, good
Yeah,
prices,
they're
fair
lots of my hands,
prices.
and I know how to put them to use. They're always fair.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
These two are weird.
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long-leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
We should send help to the Lord.
Alright, let's see. I think I'm actually going to finish this quest and then switch over to some Hunt Showdown just because I'm really craving it.
I had a bad dream last night. Can't remember it, just that nagging feeling that something's going wrong.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright, well I think I'm gonna quit as soon as I can find a campfire to save at. Because there's gotta be one close by, right? You would think. Holy, what the heck was that sound?
One disaster after another.
One second, I am saving right now, so it's a little bit... Okay. Well, give me half a second. I'm gonna... Oh, switch over, play a little bit of Hunt Showdown before I quit tonight. So give me 1 second, stick around, and I will be right back. Just gotta switch some things around, and because my J setup, it's gonna stop the stream as soon as I switch games. So hold on for half a second, and I'll be back.